Jenny writes in, what's the best way to bring up my training score in Ninja organically? Do MCQs random or over all the topics? Or just select specific topics and hammer away? Jenny is using Ninja plus Becker CPA review. The best way, I believe, is to do them by topic. And I would just do 20 question mini testlets. I would start with your weakest topic first and work backwards. In my opinion, that's the best way to bring up your training score. You're hitting your weakest topic, and also the training score takes into account your last 250 questions, but it weighs them according to the AICPA blueprint. Samantha writes in, how do you motivate yourself to both study and also know how to take breaks to be healthy? Samantha is using Surgeon CPA review plus Ninja. Well, the number one way to motivate yourself how to study is you have to have your why. I use this example all the time. If someone wanted me to run a marathon, it would not be very successful because I hate running. I played soccer for 30 years and I played goalkeeper the entire time. So didn't have to run. So I hate running. And so the prospect of getting out there on a Saturday and just going through a marathon program. I have friends who've done marathon programs, and at one point you have to run like 15 miles. No thanks. I would not have a very successful marathon experience because of the requisite diet and training necessities. So how do you motivate yourself to study for the CPA exam? The goal has to be yours. So just like I'm not going to run a marathon if it's not my goal, you're not going to study for the CPA exam if it's not your goal. If it's your spouse's goal for you, if it's your boss's goal for you, if it's your father's goal for you, you're not going to be successful. Now, with the boss, if you have that work pressure, well, then that feeds into you want to either keep your job or make more money, which is a means to provide a better life for you and your family. Well, then passing the CPA exam, you want to do that to benefit your family. So that's how that works. So the biggest question is, why am I studying? And until you answer, why am I studying? You're not going to get up early. You're not going to stay at your desk at lunch when it's more fun to walk down the street and get a bagel or whatever. For those of us who still go to the office and for bagel shops who are still open. So the goal has to be yours. And your spouse or significant other, they also have to be on board with the why. They have to be on team you, because the Saturdays and Sundays when you're studying for 3 or 4 hours, like, they need to be supportive of that. On the flip side, you also need to be doing your part so that when you are studying and you're in your spare bedroom and it's locked, you're not like watching Netflix or you're so bored, you're just like, it's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna refresh my Facebook newsfeed or whatever. So you give them your 110% by studying 110%. They see you sacrificing. They are willing to sacrifice. My wife was willing to watch the kids on a Saturday because she saw me sacrificing, trying to win. So you need to do the same. So you need to figure out why you're taking the exam. And then you also need your support from your spouse or significant other, if applicable. They need to be on board, but you also need to be giving 110%. Hope that's helpful.